movie star's time. That's an actor and an actress. Your favorite rhymer's time. Your favorite grinder's time. You know what time it is. Commenter Nation, stand up. All rights reserved. Let's talk about it. Tentacion is going to go platinum slash then diamond by the end of 2019. I have very good reason for this to believe it. Not only has his music been soaring on the charts, but he's had hits that no one's been able to copy. This artist has broken many barriers. That's why speaking about it is so important. What's crazy is that there's not much light shed on the fact of what he's really accomplished. So let's go look at it. He accomplished an album called Revenge. He accomplished another album we know that was a hit called Skins. Now, if you remember, I addressed how I talked about his album. Isn't it funny how they criticized his album so uniquely? They didn't say very much about the other albums. I have my thoughts for that, but I'm going to leave it at that. I just find it coincidental he has an album called Revenge right before the issues we know of occur. Could that be a telling sign? You see, I've been looking around, and there is something that I really want to talk about, and I'll briefly get into it. Let me ask you guys a question. And again, we're back to asking questions because this is the best way for me to speak with y'all. All my old viewers know this is how we got the breakout stories, and this is how we really discuss stuff. Let me ask this. Why? Why did the manager, now remember, think back to Riva Motorsports. Why did we get two stories about the manager? The first story about the manager, that Tentacion was allegedly pulled out the car and someone tried CPR. But then the second story was that no one touched the body. Why did we get mixed stories about this scenario? It makes it very curious. It really makes you think. These are thought-provoking things because they really can't be explained. Now, as far as the case is going to be coming up soon, and there's going to be a conclusion to it. But I want you guys to know there is a specific reason I am not really going into speaking about the case. Because there's certain environments around different business and stuff I have going on, and I have someone directly linked to the presence of it that has a very, after doing research, they have a very suspicious presence within that. It's very suspicious. I mean, to the point where I'm beginning to link them to having been directly involved in this situation, some way, shape, and fashion. Yet they're utilizing what they have as resources to cause issue. That's why I have guys doing investigations on that. That's why I'm really not talking about it. Because I'm trying to figure out, number one, why certain people are allowed into that scenery. Number two, what their motives are and what was the motive from the jump. These are very important things because this is going to define exactly what it is we're looking at. That's what I need you to understand. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. There's more to it than you think. There's more to it than you think. Let me also let you guys know this. Now, I did some research on the backside. I'm finding unsecure websites, unofficial businesses. I just got to tread lightly. I found an unofficial business that was adding. Yeah, I'm good, money. I hit you up. I had an unofficial business that I was looking into because I didn't really know about it until I heard they were saying things about me. And they were sending other business members stuff about me. And I checked into it. It's crazy. I've never really looked into that business. That's why you've never seen me link to it. And when I first started the story last year, it was thrown at me to acknowledge this business last year, the middle of last year, around this time last year. I never did because I was confused, like, why? Why is this business the way it is? Because I really didn't know much about business. I know of products being sold, but this business wasn't selling anything. It wasn't even giving any value. It was another type term. And the names thrown at me from it, I couldn't validate. I've never even met the people in person, but it seems it's been trailing me. to the point where it's trying to mess up other business, which is going to be seen on the lawful way, because I did get violated and I talked with somebody and they gave me the proper steps to look into it further. Because it is, when you demean someone's character on false natures, that's a crime. You can't tell someone this person does this and this in order to mess up business personally and not be held accountable. We live in a country that looks very harshly on that. And I had somebody very smart look into it. Today they said they were going to say something to them. I don't know if they did, but being that they said they located the real culprit, I'm going to trust them. I'm going to trust them, and they said they know what they're going to do. So shout out to them for holding me down. I appreciate it, because that's unacceptable that they'd say stuff to people that's not true. I have over 80%, normal 80% women that show up. So shout out to all the women that show up every day. Do you feel I disrespect you directly? Do you feel I'm after you to disrespect you? They all spoke to me when they said, they're like, what is going on? They were asking me. I said, I really can't say it, but it seems they're trying to create a narrative about me. And, to any women that ever had something to say, you're welcome to say it publicly. But I wanted you to let you know, and I thank all of you that held me down, held my back. And I know that there's a lot going on, especially when someone's trying to do business. But when there's an organization that claims to be official, that is interacting with the public, but using that same power to demean business and cause issue, it's a mistake. That's why the guy told me, he said, I'm going to make a statement to them, just briefly, however the methods they have provided. And he said, I'm going to let them know I know who they are. He said, but that video where it mentioned your name and stuff and different things, he told me, keep that rocking. He said, because you've been put out there like that, he said that is 100% liable for damages and anything dealing with the nature, period. There's no way to escape it. So there's no way to escape the situation of having made that decision. So shout out to everybody that's supporting me. We got them to do what we wanted them to do. They tried to do something, but honestly, it doesn't work. You can demean my character, but I built my worth from nothing. You built it off a situation, built it off of continuous hit stories. Shout out to everybody that sends me behind the scenes. A lot of people criticize in a bad way, but the only criticism I've gotten is people said your content is lit. There's always those people that try and do things around it because you're telling the truth. And I give respect to that. That's going to be a card. I can't make this up. Either she has a Bluetooth or she's talking to a shopping cart. There's no one waving back. I gotta go. Shoot, I gotta go. She just waved at nothing and was talking to the shopping cart. I don't know what's going on. But reason a lot of stuff in narratives I'm watching is I didn't speak on one story that didn't have receipts validated by someone before I did it. I didn't speak on not one story before validated. Look what came out on Instagram. Look what a friend said. You see? Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm just letting it be, because I know what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I know stuff I didn't say. Respectfully. Because there's certain things I respect in certain narratives that people got to know. Because within a situation, I talk to very important people, whether you guys realize it or not. I do. And these people know exactly what's happening. They know exactly what's happening. I'm telling you, they know exactly what's happening. Period. Period. They know exactly what's happening. They know exactly how to speak about it. They know exactly what's going on. And I always have somebody that does, because I need someone to, because a lot of people carry the narrative, but I know he's going to go diamond. Number one is legacy. Number two, the pool he has. Number three, everybody's doing freestyles over his beat. If you ever notice when people are doing freestyles over someone's beat, that they're really into what it is that they present. This is a hint. This is a character analysis that you can really see somebody's genuine. That's part of what I'm saying. And I'm just grateful that despite what narratives are being carried, that I have a strong group that watches me. They criticize me. Number one, they criticize me behind the scenes, and they watch me so they know how to validate what people are saying when it's untrue. And I have mostly women that watch anyway. So it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what someone says. That's part of why I'm okay with the fact somebody's hating. That's why I'm okay with it, because I know what I do. I've been doing this a while now. I'm not new to this. Shout out to the greatest nation, United Nations. He will be going diamond. And what we were asking is, why did the managers have two different narratives that was released? The one narrative said he pulled someone out of the car and tried to resuscitate them. The second one said, oh, he didn't touch nothing. He just went out and called for help. We have not even heard a call yet. Do you see what I'm saying? But see, it gets a bit deeper, because when you figure out people are lying about certain things, yet they're saying they're standing in the forefront of justice, it makes you think, why'd you lie? Why'd you lie? What did you have to cover up? Now, I think I know exactly what it is, but again, I said yesterday, out of respect, I'm not going to talk about it, because I know that I'm good with some other people, and off of what it is I think you did, I don't think they're happy either, because there's certain behaviors that they want to happen. Now, I'm going to be honest. I speak my mind and I stay objective. And most women that ever watch can tell you how respectful I am. They also know the threats, the actions happening on the backside that I've addressed. I'm going to be taking a different direction with what it is I'm going to release, because, guys, I don't carry fake narratives. Like, I'm telling you, once I grab the old phone, you're going to see everything. I just ask that you guys not get shocked. When I start showing you guys everything, don't be shocked. You already seen how people act publicly. That's my thing. Don't be shocked. And that's if I have to defend my character. I'm not going to let it sit that I'm some type of threat and I don't respect women, because that's not the case. When have I carried a narrative racially or even just disrespecting women? If you've seen what they were doing, guys, throughout this whole series, let me be honest, they tried to set me up. I had people trying to lure me out there. I had people trying to carry narratives to me saying, no, offer me something to shut up. You don't know the half. You don't. You really don't. This was at the beginning, and the same people were coming around. Now think about this. If those same people are coming around, do you not think there's a problem? Do you not think there's a motive? I didn't take to what you said, but you're still around. Come on. There's a motive to you. And all of that's noted. Because here's the thing. Recorded conversation, it can't be released the Florida way, but it can be taken as a note if someone wants to know your character. It doesn't have to be prosecutable. I can show them that to show what happened. Hitting up random people. I had a viewer a long time ago hit me up, say, someone's calling me saying that we date. So they're calling people they potentially thought I was dating. Why? Why though? Can I ask you why? And it's not true. It's not. We were laughing together, but then they were getting mad. I calmed them down, like, listen, just be chill. And I didn't chill the whole time. I never lashed out. I spoke my mind, but I never lashed out. But when you start interfering with business, trying to make a narrative of my character, when you know what you did, that's of issue. Listen to how I speak. You guys even heard me curse times throughout the whole series. That's over 500 something videos of 5 times I speak proper. because I know what it's like to be a black man on the grind. Represent a grind from the bottom. Guys they can all validate, oh, where they speak like that. I seen it happen. I seen it happen. I don't have to be part of what I saw. Do you get me? It's just funny stuff. And that's the type of stuff I talk about. You could play cool, but they know who is. And I kept a cool head this whole time. I understood I was extra nice, especially what was going on. I don't care what other people say about me. I don't care about it because they know what the real is. You guys, do I have to say it? If real recognize real, why people so fake? If real recognize real, why people so fake? Tell me. Does it make sense? It baffles me because I know who's real, but I also see who's fake. You're looking at the one going against men who attack women. How many videos I do on that you didn't talk about? Oh, because they're in your circle, right? How many men, when women disappeared, I talked about that. My viewers remember that? Queen is perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. She's working hard, just like us. But there's someone who's sitting back with their feet up, attacking others to build a narrative. That's what we're talking about. And when you move that way, it's funny. I don't rock with it. It's not me. I'm working hard. I always do. I never carry a narrative on just for my own gratification. Never. Yes, you remember. Guys, I receive people hating and threats because I address men beating women senseless. They never showed that. They never talk about it. That's why I dropped the sources, because the source would not address that. They're okay with it. They want to talk about women and violence. You're saying I'm verbally. What about these women that are physically hurt, thrown off a roof? Any woman right now, can you imagine any woman that would say, oh, that's normal? Who addressed it? Me. So if they're helping and if they care, why aren't they speaking about that? So you're going to carry the narrative, oh, he hates women, because you condone woman beating. You're okay with it. But you want to paint the narrative about me. You still have yet to drop someone else's name out your mouth because you're scared. But that's okay. I get it. But that's so the path of someone who's speaking what matters. I stood up for the women doing that. I addressed the woman that got caught with children publicly. You didn't speak about that. Matter of fact, when I spoke on these stories, guys, this is the quietest I ever heard them. They literally stopped talking when I talked about it. Why do you think that is? Because it's their circle doing it. Listen to me. I know, I understand, I get it. Dude, X is not a friend to you. When you move and do stuff like that, TxxTentacion never would have supported you. Neither do I. Neither do I. Because you condone these actions. And this is fact. Okay, we're not painting a narrative. I'm saying it openly as fact. And you see people can co-sign it. It's true. Since you can't speak up when this stuff is happening, don't speak at all. Don't speak. Don't say nothing. Don't act. But I'm going to tell you this. You should have spoke up when it mattered. Instead of speaking up to try and harm something, you spoke up when it mattered. Because of what you've done, I am in the middle exactly where the problem's at. These things are federally liable. Federally. It's not even your state that's against it. Federally. So you can make two choices. There's two choices to make. You could go about whatever you're doing, dealing with whoever you want, or I can go all the way with the evidence and things I have. It's up to you. But I'm not going to stand for you demeaning my character. I'm not going to stand for it, especially when I know what you're doing, what you did, why you did it. But you're playing this narrative to other people behind the scenes. You don't speak about nothing you did. The private conversations you had with commenters in here, accusing them of things. We have all that. You think they can send it to me? We got everything we need. Bottom line. And I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you no more. Since you want to go that route, I'm not playing with you. And you think it's cute, you can think it's play. I'm not playing with you. You put out private information. You're federally liable. I had several lawyers look at it. You are screwed because you did that. And it may seem harmless, but listen, my job is to break the internet when people do things. Because you did that, because you're trying to mess business up purposely, my guy, he said he already let you know. So he let you know it's on and popping. He did. He said now he's doing the work behind the scenes because of what you mentioned. And that's the thing. He told me, don't mention her name. Don't say nothing. I'll let her know I know. So whatever he did, shout out to him. He said he'll let you know he knows. So he knows then, if he did. I don't know if he did, but I know what I got to do now because you're not going to hit people up. Crazy. Yes, there is more music about to drop from XxxTentacion too. That's why he will be diamond before 2019. He will be diamond. Mark my words. He will be diamond before 2019's out. XxxTentacion, he will grow. Listen, XxxTentacion, his music's going to be so crazy. He's going to have things so turned. I promise you. He will go down. You know how a lot of artists pass, their music sells, but they don't really reach the peak? He will be legendary. He will be legendary. Shout out to the post by Cleo. Cleo's post, and I don't speak about it unless it's authentic. She said he's going to live forever. Facts. His music's going to live forever. When I started this, I knew he was going to live forever in the media. I knew his music is going to grow. He is going to be a generational transcendence. Right now, there's people that are screaming. I guarantee you he's going to be as big as Biggie and Pop. I guarantee it. You guys are laughing now. I'm telling you he will. He will. And it has nothing to do. It's because nobody truly saw the talent till he was gone. Now, I listen to his music. Look at me now. I would listen to that all the time. But as far as his collection, he has a group of good songs. He has a lot of good songs. Like, I was listening back to back to back. I'm like, yo, this dude is talented. His music is ahead of guys still producing music. That's the problem. That's why a lot of guys aren't going to grow. They haven't caught on to it. They think that it's about the topic. It's about sounding hard. It's about saying this and that. It's not about none of that. If you cannot make a hook, you will never be good. All right, there you go. I told you. If you can't make a hook, it's what hooks see. And if your hook ain't, let me tell you, somebody else who makes fire hooks, TheCzarr, oh my goodness. He got the best hook. Yo, for real, top 5 with hook makers. Next to Max B. Max Free Wave. Max B is one of the best at hooks. One of the best at hooks. TheCzarr is fire at hooks. What? Oh my goodness. I dropped a song. You can't tell me TheCzarr ain't kill that. You can't tell me he ain't kill that. You can't tell me. Yo. And go listen to XxTentacion's hooks in his song. The reason people say you guys' music sucks is because your hooks aren't good. I'm telling you, yo, they talk to me. It's because your hooks aren't good, man. If your hooks are on point, if you guys, listen, let me be real. Let me be real now. I'm not a hater. If members only, if the first person that masters hook making, you're gonna run far beyond anyone in the group. Matter of fact, they are gonna be the next one rising. You gotta figure names. There's a few of you. One of you is well known, the other he's not too known, but he's grasping the hook method. When I listen to his music, his hooks, he's almost there. There's two of you. One of you's about to be there, another one of you's almost there. Guys, you gotta master making the hooks. That's where your song's at. That's where your song's at. I'm telling you. And drop those lame DJs. Your producer, you hit him up. You get a quick buck and you keep it moving. Drop them lame DJs and go get a real producer. Tell him to turn on the beat. Pay him for that night. Pay him for that night and keep it moving so you keep most of the bag. Stop sharing when these guys can't get you a hit. Yo, if a DJ's there and he can't put you on a beat to get you a hit, drop him. He's not going to help you win. He's really not, man. But it's two of you that is about to do the hook thing. Like y'all, I hear y'all on the precipice of it. Now, I don't know what you're going to do, but you got to do it consistently. Look, I know they're telling you, in order for you to be good, you got to drop a lot of songs back to back to back. You don't have to. Come out with just 8 strong songs. Just do an LP with 8 strong songs, 8 to 10, 12 if you really want to be creative, with powerful hook after hook after hook, and you got it. You got it. Now, there's a lot of guys that's going to tell you, oh, but you're talking to someone. Listen, long ago, I again was on the grind and I had a different set of stardom. I put that past behind me. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. Am I going that route again? I don't know about that. I don't think about it. But I'm telling you, it's in your hook. Your hook's gonna define a song. If you really want to know it, listen to TenTacion's song. That's how I can tell you. Listen to his songs. He's mastered getting you hooked on the hook. He mastered it. Because later it got you singing his hook. Got me walking somewhere humming his hook. I'm like, oh shoot, I'm humming his hook. I'm like, oh shoot. Yo, let me turn the song on. Yo, $Ty. If you want to listen to someone right now, $Ty hooks are fire. Oh my goodness. He's a hit. He's what you call a hit maker. Another way, you got to get a hit maker on the track. I know you guys like getting rappers on the track. Stop that. Get a hook maker on the track. Get someone singing. Get someone that can do something on the track that's fire. You need that. Then you rap and you do your thing over it. Make that fire. We need to be singing your hooks when we're leaving. Like I should be driving or walking and just start humming your song because of your hook. You got it. You got it. See, we want to see people win. We ain't over here hating. I'm not over here hating. I want to see you win. I ain't never hate. And can't nobody say I was sitting back just hating on them. I spoke on subjects, but I ain't sitting back there hating. There's 2 members only that's about to transcend with the hooks. Mark my words. TenTacion will go diamond. Mark my words. They figure out the hooks like TenTacion did. They are the next biggest thing. That's a fact. No arguing. It doesn't matter what music they made in the past. If they come out with an LP, even if it had 5 songs and the hooks are fire, they win instantly. Instant success because they're already, and you gotta add melody to it. I know you guys don't like, you gotta add melody. Listen, the way the production works is, the way the brain works, it's the frequencies you hear. There has to be an upper and a downer. Now, when we're talking about substance abuse and stuff, that's bad. You don't want an upper and a downer. When we're talking about music, you need it, okay? I'm just telling you stuff. I'm not going to say it no more because too many people is going to be like, oh, no, I'm not going to. But that's the key. If you don't have a producer or a DJ that can do that, trash him. Trash him. He's a cost. He's a liability. If he can't help you make an upper and a downer in the beat, he's trash. He's no good. I'm telling y'all the secret. That's how they do it, man. And if I'm wrong, Kanye. Kanye knows. Kanye does it effortlessly. For real, he does it effortlessly. So I'm telling y'all, I just was hinting y'all out. Watch for two guys. There's two guys that are on the precipice of stardom because their hooks are getting better as they keep rapping. Mark my words. Tentacion will be diamond before 2019 is over. Especially with this next album to drop. He went ham. I already know he did. He went ham. I already know. But that's the key. If you guys listen to him, you listen to, I'm telling you guys, on the low, TheCzarr is the one. I am telling you, I'm telling you, hook-wise, oh my goodness. His hooks. If one of you get TheCzarr, it's a hit instantly. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Facts. It's a hit instantly. Mark my words. That's his wave right now. He got the, if there's a holy grail, he's running with the grail right now. Low key. Y'all don't even see it. He got a grail in his hand. Back to back hooks. He done revived, I'm not going to say their name. He revived 3 careers. He revived 3 careers. Facts. Yo. He revived 3 careers. When he did that, I was like, oh, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT right now. I was like, yo. I was dead up saying like, yo, Taylor Gang's winning. Winning. Wiz does not have one bad song. He does not have one bad song. That's because he's mastered it. He doesn't have one bad song. None that I've seen yet. Personally. Not one bad song. How do you do that? He doesn't have one bad song. Facts. I'm being real right now. This is TheCzarr keeping it real. You know what? This is gonna be TheCzarr keeping it real moments. That's all I can do. He doesn't have one bad song. Not one. Not even half a bad song. He keeps the energy like, you guys, they're about to, two of members only is about to do it. Keep your eyes peeled. 2 of them's about to do it. I don't know what the rest are going to do, but 2 of them are there. Maybe they're going to learn from the 2. 2 of them are about to be master hit makers. And they're going to come out with LPs that rock the entire state of Florida. I already see it coming. And Tentacion's going diamond by the end of the year. Facts. You know how I rock. Your favorite rappers time, your favorite movie stars time, your favorite moguls time, your favorite entrepreneurs time, your favorite entertainers time. I'm in entertainment, but I always keep it real. Watch, mark my words. 2 of members only is about to blow, and Tentacion's going diamond by the end of the year. You know how I rock. All rights reserved.